Hello and welcome back to Let's Play Pathfinder Kingmaker Enhanced Edition with me, BringItDon. We are going to bring Lindsay back to the party. And then teleport to Varnhold while we try to kill 2 more days. Or a day and a half. Let's see, where's it at? I'm not, there it is. Alright, we're gonna try and claim these 2 blue regions. Let's see, that takes about 6 hours, no big deal. We can claim that one. All right. Report back to the capital. Boom. That worked out swimmingly. Dark Fade from your engine. A military unrest. What is he working on? Oh, How much longer till that's done? 9 days, oh boy. Yeah, looks like we're gonna fail both of those problems. I might cancel them, right? It's probably worth doing, because they're working on projects. Projects can be canceled. And we'll refund 90 BP as well. I think this is more important. I can take a small hit to my stats. My stats are pretty good right now. Alright, so I don't know if I need to talk to Jubilost first, or if I can just go straight to the tavern. I think this is his second to last quest. He has another one later. Or is this his last one? I think his first one was the Dwarven Fortress.
Adventures can wait. In due time. I'm there.
I guess I'll just go there by myself. I think that we finished one of our artifacts. If I can find it. 1, 2, let's see. It's 10, that's 14, maybe it's 15. So I might need one more of these rune-covered ancient leather scraps. I'm not a big fan of that item. I don't remember the name of it. The effect allows you to transform into a leopard. I don't know, it seems okay. See, now, I'm curious. I wonder if any of our Centaur allies survived and where they are now. So, during the last stretch of the game, a lot of your allies that you made throughout the game will come to your aid. And I'm wondering if he will be there as well. It is the 24th, right? Hold on a second. Oh, we need to talk to Chemo as well. The 24th of each month. So Jubilost should be waiting in the tavern. I do not see him. It is the 24th, right? Like I'm not mistaken on the day. Am I?
I'm off.
Yeah, definitely don't see him in here. It's Let me go to the throne room real quick. I'm going to check the date at the table. Hope this didn't bug out. I won't have to wait a whole nother month to deal with it. Oh, it's the 23rd. Silly me. Then what I'll do is I'll probably just rest. We need to anyway, before we travel anywhere. But first I'm going to talk to the storyteller, see if I can turn in... Alright, no, nothing to turn in. Let's just go and rest. In hopes that now it'll be the 24th. Not quite. We have 4 hours. I'm going to rest one more time. Again, I hate wasting time like that. But whatever. I could have probably claimed more regions at... Or more those blue things. Wait, one whole day passed. That might not be good. If it's 24 hours, that gives us like a 4-hour window to knock out... Oh, there we go. Looks like that's our moon. I'd like to know what leaving her path means to her, and more importantly, how all this is related to the story of the gnomes. I hope we're about to find out. Jubilost clears his throat to attract her attention. A girl with unusual silver-gray hair is looking gloomily into her mug of ale. As she notices Jubilost clearing his throat, she raises her face and brightens. Oh, they told me that the King of Conqueror's Keep walks the streets and feasts with everyone at the taverns, but I never believed it. Oh, forgive me, Your Highness. I am Luna Katari. You have an unusual name. I was born with bright silver hair. The midwives never saw an Aasimar before. They were frightened, but my mother, not a bit. She said her daughter's hair was silver like the moon, which meant I was blessed by Desna, hence the name. Actually, I've always been drawn to faraway countries, like anyone touched by the moon goddess, but I've never been beyond the river kingdoms. Luna sighs. Well, tell us about yourself. I am a messenger. I deliver correspondence from Pervoy to Mivon and back. Usually reports about a rich merchant's underlings and his orders for them. My parents live in Pervoy, and the girl I love in Mivon. I've always dreamed of becoming a traveler, but that's not easy for the daughter of a weaver and a washerwoman. I was glad to find this messenger job, though. I thought that was pretty lucky. But now I'm traveling the same road over and over every month. I even sit right here in your tavern on the 24th of every month, right on schedule. The monotony is driving me to tears, but what can I do? I can't be everywhere at once, and I can't stand the thought of settling down. Jubilost, who was listening surprisingly carefully, leans over to you and says quietly, Do you see it now? When Moon leaves her path, it's another part of the riddle. Looks like we need to somehow convince our new friend to quit her well-trodden path and set off somewhere new. Plus, it would be good for her. The same road each month? If I were her, I'd have drowned myself a long time ago, if I didn't bleach sooner. Well, if this life troubles you, something should be changed. Your family and friends want you happy, not exhausted and hating your existence. You speak with such confidence. Is it true you came to the Stolen Lands as no one and made yourself king by your own persistence and skill? I've heard so many stories. Your Highness, I wouldn't have taken this advice from anyone but you, but I've just decided I'm going to travel. And I hope not alone. We'll surely be able to earn a piece of bread together. Please take this. It's a relic my family received from an elven ancestor. According to the family legend, the one who deciphers the map will find 3 things. An incredibly sad secret, a true treasure, and a door to another world which will never open again. The entrance to a certain dungeon is marked here, but there's nothing to say where to go looking. You're a king, with all the best scientists and travelers serving you. Surely they'll be able to read this map. Thank you again. Now I have to go. Ha, Moon has left her path. But now who can explain to me why the host didn't simply tell us, go to the dungeon located here? Why make us run around in circles? Let's have a look at this map. What do we have here? Why, I recognize the area around the Candlemere at first glance. There are ancient ruins in this area. This dungeon must contain the traces of the very first gnomes to visit Galarian. Well, our goal is clear. Now we need only achieve it. Alright. We know where we must go. Need to bring Jubilost with us, of course, so get rid of Lindsay. Actually, can I... Let's go and level everybody up real quick. He'll become a rogue, or stay as a rogue. Yeah, grade 2 weapon fighting. Why not? Valerie, another level of stalwart defender. Do not need point blank shot. Where do you have or armor focus? Let's give you... Might be worth giving her some, I give her intimidating prowess. Well, no, I won't, because that doesn't matter. Give her dazzling display. Increased damage reduction, renewed defense. Internal fortitude. I'll take that. Jubilost, you will continue down the same path as an alchemist. Sure. Give you clustered shots. Yeah, spell resistance. Why not? Sorry, didn't level up Kalika either. She should already have blind fight through other means, so I can't give her blind fight. I can give her... Let's give her like improved initiative or something. I don't know. Only rapid shot even works for her. It's crazy because there's nothing even recommended for her. Let's give her dodge. I don't know. Then I don't know what goes well with. Let's put air. Electric blast. What does she get here? What is this? Indomitable Will. While on Rage, a barbarian of 14th level or higher gets a +4 bonus on will saves to resist enchantment spells. Well, that works for the weapon that I was planning on giving her, but then since I couldn't complete her quest, I let somebody else keep it. Yeah, Fearless Rage. I think that works well. Because she's had a problem of getting feared in the past. Not that I'm going to use her anymore for the rest of this run, but... so Wizard is the way that you want to keep going with Octavia after Arcane Trickster, in my opinion. Let's get her combat casting. Actually, Precise Shot works with Ray spells, I believe, so let's grab that. I could see Mass Invisibility being extremely useful. Nope, Dragon Disciple. What does he get here? I haven't really been keeping up with it. Dragon Bite, Natural Armor Increase +1. Yeah, I guess I can get him Dazzling Display. That'll lead into more Critical Focus. Because criticals are really good with Maguses. Magi. Vampiric Touch. Cloud Kill is just a superb spell, and then Vampiric Shadow Shield for himself. More self buffs. I think that's everybody leveled up. Alright, let's get out of here finally. Alright. I'm gonna quick save before I do it. I'm pretty sure you have to get to it from the island, but I could be wrong. I don't want to waste valuable time. +3 to Arcane. Magister wants to talk. A flickering shadow stands before you, trembling and chanting something indistinct. In its silhouette, you barely recognize the figure of a gnome girl dressed in rags. No, we need to try again. The door will open. I promised them. I promised. Who are you, ghost? The ghost seems not to pay any attention to you. I promised them. I promised them. To open this door, to return everyone home. Bursting into a long and bleak laugh, the ghost makes a move as if she wants to run away, but then freezes and gives you an eerily attentive look. Who am I? I am Zai, or Zay, I must say Zay, a wizard. I am the one who brought everyone here. This place, once the Lantern King himself opened a gate from his dominion to Golarion here. He abandoned this road, but I thought I could open the portal again, or ask for help from an Eldest, return all of us home. I was wrong. The door didn't open. We all lost color, one by one. So you're one of the gnomes from the first world. What happened to you? The ghost lets out a strange sound, half moan, half dull laughter. I lived a long, long life there, in the first world. Many long lives. I traveled, I created, I danced upon the edge of the abyss and fell into the clouds. I died to be born again, with none of my strengths and skills, but with all the memories of the wonders I'd seen. But eternity can become tedious, even for a soul that's forever young. Many older gnomes suffered it even before we knew what the bleaching was. Sooner or later, there's not enough novelty anymore, so we all grew fascinated with the new game, Death. One of the Eldest created it. Of course, he was just borrowing it based on his observations of the true gods. He drew a string from the River of Souls and created his own little circle of births, deaths, and judgments. Imitating the almighty Pharasma, he judged the souls that he owned and determined their further paths. It was so new, so exciting. Many gnomes volunteered. If not us, then who? But those who take from the goddess of death must be ready for the consequences. The Lady of Graves brought her wrath upon this creative Eldest. He was stripped of his power and forever doomed to serve in her court. And we gnomes, we were torn from the first world and bound to the River of Souls, like all creatures of the material plane. Thereafter we lived like the rest, died like the rest, and learned all the pain of the bleaching. Our game had become our reality, and no longer could we tire of its fun and return to another one. Foolish entertainment, closure, imminence. This is a story worth coming a long way for. I shall save it in my heart. Jubilost looks at the ghost, shaken. It seems to be one of those rare moments that the gift of speech is lost to him. But this is not at all how I supposed it happened. Respected Zay, I understand that your condition does not allow for long conversations, but perhaps you could tell me. The ghost listens to him with eerie attention. Of course I could. I could do many things. I tried many ways to open the portal. Everything except a sacrifice. A little blood would come in handy. It's interesting that these guards aren't gnomes. There we have it. The ghost freezes, holds herself by the shoulders, and sways back and forth, repeating over and over, "I promised, I promised, I promised." That's rather a foolish performance, little ghost. You've staged a fine series of foolish performances. The playing the game of death, contacting an eldest not known for his mercy, trying to open a door that leads nowhere. But who are we addressing? Greetings, Don Victus. And of course you, most persistent of researchers. We see you solved our riddle. Jubilost folds his hands on his chest. I like how he's standing over here because he was feared. Jubilost folds his hands on his chest. We did. I might still fail to understand why you sent us the long way around, instead of just telling us everything from the beginning. Some truths must be discovered to be known, or seen with your own eyes. The host nods at the pile of gnome bones and the shivering ghost. Is what Zay told us true? About the game of death and Pharasma's punishment? Yes. One of our eldest brothers thought he could steal from a deity, and the gnomes that answered his call thought they could play at death. Death decided otherwise. Is there any way to change what happened and help the gnomes? If there is, we know nothing of it. The Eldest can do many things, but as you both know, it is not enough to confront a deity, especially one such as Pharasma. We have learned our lesson and do not play with the toys of others. Does that mean that this was all in vain? Of course not. The journey is often more important than the destination. Be satisfied with the secret you have won. The day I can simply be satisfied with something, I'll bleach. Why are you here? The right question at last. Oh, I didn't ask that other question. The right question at last. As I suspect you've realized, there's no way to save all the gnomes from the bleaching. You cannot return them to the first world and restore their connection to their homeland. And even if there were a sufficiently desperate and powerful creature ready to do it, their actions would not be looked on mercifully by the Lady of Graves. Though it cannot be done for all, it can still be done for one. We're ready to offer this gift as a token of our appreciation for your exciting adventure and your solution to the riddle. Do you hear, Sir Jubilost? You personally may become reconnected with the First World. You won't be entirely protected from death if you remain on Golarion, but you'll be forever spared from the bleaching. Whenever you visit the First World, which you are aware you desire passionately, then you'll be as immortal as any Fae. Jubilost fixes his glasses nervously. It's the only chink of his nonchalant facade. If this gift cannot help the whole gnome race, then I have no need of it. Of course, I'm not immune to vanity, but I've always been ready to share the burden of mortality with the others who bear it on their shoulders. I even keep wearing these stupid glasses. I'll survive without the immortality of the First World, and face the bleaching when it comes, as all gnomes have done before me. Stupid gnome. Very, very stupid. I thought better of you, with a mind like yours. And believe me, that's no easy sentiment to draw from me. Yeah, you're doing the right thing, Jubilost. Principles are principles. I'm glad we understand each other, but my decision isn't changing. I decline the gift of the Eldest. We aren't easy to surprise, but you managed it. Very well. A rejection is a rejection. The gifts of the Eldest are not so easy to withdraw from the world. They must find an owner somewhere, one way or another. So what should we do? To whom shall we grant what has been promised? Maybe the gift will help Zay. That exhausted ghost deserves some peace. That's a worthy idea. What do you say, host? Can you grant the ghost peace, instead of giving me immortality and everything that goes along with it? 1,000-year-old insane ghosts again. Well, why not? But we'll do much more than simply give her peace. You'd be surprised how little difference there is between nowhere and here and now. She opened her door, just when she was always meant to. You rejected the gift, Jubilost Narthropple, but will not leave you without any reward at all. We offer you a trifle, the chance to sometimes glimpse eternity in the corner of your eye, just as we do. Now you can remember the history of things. Those who wander searching for mysteries and ancient relics might find the skill useful. And now, farewell. When you finally succumb to the bleaching, you may remember this moment. I wonder what you think then. Only time knows. I can't believe it. I can feel it again. The First World. Our home. I don't know if I can save you from death, my friends, but at least we will die at home. So, gosh darn it, I really wanted the other conversation option because I think it reveals who. So I'm gonna load real quick. So I think the other conversation option reveals who that Eldest is, and it's pretty important in my opinion. And I regret not asking that question. So I'm gonna go back in. We're gonna watch some of this again. I apologize, but information is important. Knowledge is important. Because the Eldest that we just talked to, the host, they appear several times throughout the story. So we'll do this again, we'll do the fight again. It's not super difficult. I can just click through this, it won't take very long.
Taste my fury.
It went... Wow, that death animation. It went much less well that time. Okay, you say we learned our lesson. So are you one of the Eldest hosts? You hear laughter from under the hood. We're tired of answering this question, and the many others that follow it. Ask us again next time, especially since the next time for you will be one of the first times for us. Okay. So it wasn't as important as I had hinted at. The host is a recurring Eldest in the game, along with there's another one that we've run across a couple of times that hasn't been identified yet. I think we've seen him twice now. No, 3 times. Because one time he was under a different guise. But yeah, the host is an Eldest that we've had several run-ins with now. And we're not done yet. So I can think of 2 more times I think we run into her. Or them. Alright, we have to do the Bald Hilltop, of course. Let's see what's going on here. Creeping Death. Everyone's busy. Great. Alright, well, we need to go deal with the Bald Hilltop regardless. I would rather have Lindsay. Alright, we'll clear out the Bald Hilltop, and then we'll probably call it an episode after that.
Time to search for the spot to rest.
Just letting the ink dry.
You
You have my attention. Adventures call to that.
Speak.
Welcome to your orders.
Inimosi travisi. Inimosi travisi. Lisan Dani.
Share your will.
Sorry, was lost in.
Probably don't need this as much. I'm gonna go drop it on a couple of us anyway.
Ragioni savitur. Ragioni savitur.
Anything is possible.
What I do is art.
It's gonna cast haste. Oh yeah, I need to put meta magic on her. I keep forgetting to do it.
Let's make this quick.
Repent.
Stupid swarms. Okay. Actually, Jubilost may have been better here. Oh, the Mandrake is really nasty too. Look at that, already dead. Jeez Louise, man. Minus strength galore. I didn't save once I was... Ah, that's so annoying. Okay, back into it. I don't think I have any way to resist the that strength damage being taken by my main character, which is awful because he doesn't have a lot of strength. He has 10.
What troubles you?
Adventures can wait.
All right.
Share your will.
Eyes open. Inimosi travisi. Inimosi travisi.
Notice awaits us.
Laborane sente.
Let's see here.
Stagioni savitur. Stagioni savitur. Stagioni
Adventures calls them.
savitur.
The end draws near.
Inimosi travisi.
I
Fogritium
wrote it like I
turino.
saw it.
I should probably quick save real quick, and then we'll get back in here. Hopefully not get killed immediately. Actually, before I do anything else...
Adventures can
I'm gonna do Stone Skin Communal. Alright, let's go.
Who will prevail? Does it matter?
Look at that strength damage. Isn't that awesome? Jeez Louise, man.
Time to search for the spot.
Jeez
to
Louise, that's all I can say about this situation. I hate these mandrakes.
rest. Time to search for the spot to rest.
What troubles you?
I think I'm already hasted, but I'm gonna do it again.
Let's finish them quick.
Yeah, the mandrake swarms are just the worst. Do I have anything that would be... Immediately dead again. This is so annoying. I hate these swarms. I don't know how you counter these. Let me look at the combat log.
Adventures can wait.
I have to just succeed at saving throws. Oh, it's so annoying, man.
Well, sorry, was lost in thought.
I sent him in first. If he dies, it's not game over. We can continue trekking along. And it's still... Oh my gosh, this is so annoying. I don't think there's anything I could do besides just hope for the best. Wait, are we not stone skinned right now? We're not.
State your desire. Request.
Alright, now we quick save, and then we'll get back in
Time
there.
to search for the spot to rest.
Yes, I'm still here.
Let's make this unworthy.
Look at... I don't know what to do here. I guess maybe if I just throw AoE stuff at him. Alright, that's what I'll do. I have an idea.
Adventures can wait.
Sorry.
Let us do fire resists.
And Lindsay was called for.
Alright, so that's summoned. Let's get these skeletons up there.
Anything is possible.
Haste again. Alright, what we'll do is we'll send Jathal in first. She'll cast that.
Repent.
Alright. The worst of it's over. Just gonna take care of this guy. There we go. Alright. Now the worst of it's over. Gosh, I hate mana drinks. Not as much as owlbears, but they're up there. Alright, so if y'all didn't see it, it was a
You should have run!
The end draws near.
instead of a Nereid this time, it was a
In due time.
whatever they're called, the Will-O-Wisp guys. Marquis Dazzlelight. So one of those council guys, the Viscounts and stuff. Smolderburn, and we keep running across them. They're all part of the same council. Did I say that they were Will-O-Wisps? Yeah.
Time to search.
Alright, thank goodness that's finally over. Jeez. Running in and immediately having all of our strength drained. Alright, I'm going to call it here. Next episode we'll go back and we'll probably continue upgrading our kingdom. Since I don't... Well, shoot, we might not have time. Because that was the next Bald Hilltop event, which means that soon we're going to be heading towards Patox. Anyway, I'm going to call it here. Thanks for watching. Hope to see you guys in the next episode.